Hi, so it looked like for the discussion, we just had to talk about the I statements that we developed from the you statements and kind of why we found the exercise helpful or what we thought about it and that kind of stuff. So, sorry, bear with me. So, I kind of think this was interesting for starters. Like, also just learning the information behind it with that communicational stuff, because don't get me wrong, I've heard about like, oh, use an I statement on TV all the time, but I've never ever applied it. I just blame, and I think that's a lot of what a lot of people do. So it was really cool to change that mindset, and some of those statements were statements I've used personally. Yeah, it was crazy seeing those. I'm trying to remember. I didn't end up writing down what the original statement was, so I'm sorry, and I'm like recording on the device that I looked it up on. So, but number 14 was one of the ones I did. And my I statement was, I feel frustrated when you didn't pay the bills. So let me restart it. I feel frustrated when you didn't pay the bills on time because we now have to pay late fees. So that one was kind of interesting for me because I don't really have people, like I'm single and that type of stuff. I don't have that like dependency of like, oh, you need to pay our bill. Can you pay this bill? I take care of my own bills, and if I'm late, I'm late, and it's my fault. But I also have them in my calendar, and I know when they're coming. So that one was cool to do. And then number 15, you didn't cook dinner was the thing. And I said, I am disappointed over you not making dinner because now there's not enough time to eat before the movie. So I kind of came up with a random scenario for that just because the general actions of like, oh, I'm upset that you didn't make dinner. So I said disappointed. What you did, like what you didn't do. And then, so like the I, how I feel over the action, and then the why. And so I came up with like, now we don't have time to eat before the movie because of how long it takes to cook dinner. And then the last one I did was number 17. You don't spend time with me. So I said, it makes me sad when we don't spend quality time together because I want to have a strong relationship with you. And that one was so cool for me to do. Like, I say that all the time of like, oh, we don't spend time together. You've been so busy. Like, I kind of like almost put it out there for like, oh, it's their fault for why we haven't hung out. When it's probably our time, but I can just state how it makes me feel instead of blaming. This was a really, really neat exercise, and also kind of hard. Like, I had some other ones that were really challenging. I just wanted to get a couple different like things that I felt were really good. But yeah, and also breaking it down like that really makes it the communication stronger than I would have thought with everything. Like even just to myself with those comments, I was like, oh, I would actually respond better to those than somebody saying you didn't make dinner. And also I think our tone changes when we say stuff like this, because even I noticed myself when I was just thinking about them, I was like reading the first ones really, really harshly, and then when I was reading these, I was like, oh, my tone even wants to change for that nonverbal communication by making it about me instead of about them, because when you're making it about them, it's super, super harsh. So yeah, I'm excited to find out which ones other people thought were kind of hard and what they came up with. I know I'm definitely curious what you guys think about my I statements and if they're good or where I can make them stronger, because I really want to apply this to my everyday life, because I think that'll make some people that I like butt heads with a lot like nicer and easier to deal with and just talk to. So yeah, bye.